Light a Fire is inspiration. It's a great evening, brings out the best of humanity, and it's just a fun event to be at.
This is truly one of the most incredible events that Motley Media puts on. I have to say, when we as editors put this together, it's one of those really inspirational, exciting times because we get to all get together and see the great work across all of our towns. So it's a collective. It is a way for us all to feel that inspiration that's happening across the towns that we celebrate.
Light a Fire to me means be in a position to be a kind of person that can amplify a message and motivate other people.
Something that gets born in your heart and makes you do things and makes you feel good about it.
Welcome! Tonight is my favorite night of the year for this coming together of inspirational folks that make a difference in the community and inspire others to do the same. The honorees tonight have a generosity of spirit that's contagious. And it's makes my heart brim over. Geez, I'm getting teary and I'm standing up here and we haven't even started.
As a kid growing up, one of my favorite things was skipping stones. I would get a nice flat, round rock and try to get as many bounces on the water as I could. And the thing that was always amazing to me is how many ripples each hit would generate. And when I think of this night, it's the honorees here that we're going to recognize and shine a little light on, each in their own way create massive ripples in and around our communities.
You need a broad vision, you need to be focused, you need to be determined, selfless, have leadership skills, and have positive attitude for sure. So all our honorees have those skills.
Giving isn't always about the size of the gesture, it's about the heart behind it.
They do things. They don't ask for any recompense, they don't ask for attention, but we're going to give them some attention tonight. Nicole Heath's dedication to preventing gun violence is rooted in personal tragedy. The loss of her only sibling to a handgun.
Our work has paid off. According to Giffords Law Center, Connecticut has the third strongest gun laws in our nation and one of the lowest gun death rates.
In 2005, we started the RF Youth Boxing Program to give underserved youth a safe and productive space to spend their after school and summer times. Since that time, we've helped over 5,000 kids came through our doors and left them as kind, caring, courageous, and confident young men and women.
Please join me in honoring Andy Sklar.
Over the years, I've had the privilege of helping with many organizations, each of which holds a very special place in my heart. More recently, I began working with Connecticut Children's, Connecticut's only freestanding children's hospital, as well as working with the Hearts in Harmony Foundation, which is dedicated to advancing research, raising awareness, and improving treatments for long QT syndrome.
At just 19 years old, Catherine Errol has already left an indelible mark on her community.
The need for hygiene supplies was clear. As I recycle soap, I think about the pounds of waste that are being diverted from landfills. I think about creating a less wasteful planet for future generations and taking this waste and turning it into a source of good. There is something truly special about taking something that was once deemed trash and giving it purpose.
We brought Catch a Lift Fund, as James said, to town about 12, 13 years ago. It's become a household name. We found a way to unify our town government, our VFW, our police, our fire, many restaurants, businesses, and residents that all support our country and all those that have served.
Dee Dee's vision for a world where women are empowered and supported is reflected in every aspect of her work. Please welcome Dee Dee Thompson-Bartlett.
The last 2 years have been devastating for American women. the name-calling, the degradation, the loss of basic civil rights. We need warriors like the men and women in this room to fight for human rights for all our citizens.
Domestic violence is the #1 violent crime in Greenwich, Connecticut, which is astounding to most people who hear that. And so that is why my heart and my base is with the YWCA of Greenwich, because we are so far ahead of the curve on preventing and helping victims of domestic abuse and sexual assault.
Equity for me is about ensuring everyone has the support they need to thrive. I can try not to cry in public, but here we are. But more importantly, I'm so grateful that every day you guys show up and you do this work. We're underfunded. You could all work everywhere, but I'm so grateful that you continue to support and believe in people that are working toward economic growth.
When we think about mental health, oftentimes we think about the disease state. We talk about bipolar, we talk about depression, we talk about anxiety, we talk about suicide. But at Roan, we're trying to shift the conversation with mental health to be more than just the disease state of mental health, but to recognize that mental health is, in fact, an important part of our well-being, just like physical health.
Who helped you? Who helped light your spark? Who lit your fire? I'm sure all of us can point to people in our lives who took a chance on us, who encouraged us when we needed it the most. I have the privilege of leading an organization that utilizes the concept of collective impact. Again, a simple concept that we're better together because each of us complete a piece of the puzzle.